Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, volleyball fans of all ages, welcome to another live broadcast here on YouTube. I am Jonathan, and we are coming to you from the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center here in downtown Dallas, Texas, for day number one, game number one of the Lone Star Classic National Qualifier. You're looking at your 360 17 Kaos Red versus CPVB. That stands for Chelsea Piers Volleyball something 17 Black out of Connecticut. They come to you from the GE region of USAV, which stands for Garden State, which basically encompasses New Jersey and New York, so the Garden State and the Empire State. But because Connecticut's in there, they also get lumped in there. All the teams we are playing today are out of state, so our first one is against Connecticut, then we got another one coming up from Oklahoma, and then another one coming from Washington State. Girls are getting lined, getting their run up onto the court, getting clapped on by the parents. Today is best 2 out of 3 sets, with that third set being first to 15 if absolutely necessary, but no one wants that to happen because that's just going to make the day drag on. How you do today determines where you place tomorrow. You want to be in that first or second spot today to earn the continuation, much like Reno. If you're first or second, you continue to fight on. If you're third or lower, then your fight for the bid is over. This is a national bid, of course. Your opening lineup, as soon as the girls get all situated, we've got, starting off in the back right, number 1 Emery, number 7 Simone, number 12 Addison, number 11 Alyssa, number 14 Candace, and number 22 Michaela, with number 4 Layla standing by to come in as your libero, primary libero. Remote scoreboard is also offline again, thanks to a last-minute app update that broke it again, which is kind of frustrating. So I will be assisted today by my lovely wife Deanne, who will be feeding me updated score information since I can't see the actual scoreboard. So forgive me if my scoreboard gets a little wonky here and there. And I also see that I forgot to turn off the clock for the scoreboard. I'll fix that in the next game. Checking into the game, number 4 Layla as your libero. 360 is in serve receive, which means Chelsea Pierce will start off serving. I think I'm going to call him Chelsea Pierce. I don't like CPVB, doesn't sound good. On the serve receive, we got the ball shanked out by number 11 Alyssa. That is a point for Chelsea, making that 1-0. Here's that serve again, right back to Alyssa. Alyssa getting the ball on the serve receive, but shanking it out again. That is a point for Chelsea, 2-0. Server is picking on Alyssa, with Candace getting that serve receive. Addison with a tip. Ball on the court. We are going to call that a replay. No fault, no foul. As you can see, looking around from the area, we've got no real dividing nets anywhere except for back over there, which don't really do us any good. So balls come from all over the place. Here's that serve. Layla's got that serve receive, popping it high. Emery with the bump set. Simone attacking, tooling the block. That's a point for 360, making that 2-1 Chelsea. Checking into the game. Welcome, number 9, Naraya. Checking in early. Now on the front row with number 1, Emery, serving for 360. Addison's got that, or excuse me, Candace has that dig. Naraya bumping the ball, but getting it into the net. That's a point for Chelsea, making that 3-1. Welcome back to the game. Number 7, Simone, in for number 9, Naraya, burning a rotation for 360 unneededly. Naraya's just super excited to be here, super excited, ready to get going, so I don't blame her too much. Candace has that serve receive. Emery over to Simone. Simone attacks. Attack is long and out. No touch is being called. That's a point for Chelsea, making that 4-1. Here's a serve from Chelsea right down the line. Candace has that serve receive. Emery bumps to Simone. Simone with the roll shot over the net. On the attack, off the block. Simone gets a piece of it, but it is shanked out further. That is a point for Chelsea. 5-1. Chelsea first to 5. 360 is in a bad way here. Service error from Chelsea is a welcome easy point for 360. 5-2. Chelsea. Now serving for 360, number 7, Simone. Tip. Tried to go down the line, but it went out. That is a point for 360, making that 5-3 Chelsea. Tip. Emery's got that dig. They tap it back. Emery's got it again. Layla with the assist over to Alyssa, who pushes. They touch it. It would have been out, so thank God they did. Free ball. Candace has that dig. Emery, Addison with the tip. Simone's got that dig. Beautiful dig. Emery pushes over to Candace. Candace attacks. It is in the block and blocked down. That is a block for Chelsea and a point for Chelsea. 6-3. Now officially welcome to the game, number 9, Nariah. Candace has that serve receive. Emery back sets over to Addison. Addison attacks, but it's low and in the net. No touches being called except on 360, making that 7-3. So again. Service error from Chelsea is a point for 360, making that 7-4. Welcome to the game, number 22, Michaela, now serving for 360, number 12, Addison. Tip. Emery's got it. Calling a replay. Oh, ball on the court from the Chelsea's Piers side, calling a replay. On the attack, off the block, Addison has that dig. Emery over to Candace. Candace attacks. That is a good attack from Chelsea. Ball is down on 360 side. No one could save that one, making that 8-4 Chelsea. Welcome to the game, number 6, Kat. Mariah's got that serve receive. Emery bumps to Candace. Candace attacks. Libero has that pickup. Here's an attack. Tip. Does not break the tape. It's a point for 360, making that 8-5 Chelsea. Welcome to the game, number 8, Kennedy, and number 3, Emily. Welcome back to the team, number 3, Emily. She was not with us in Reno. Now serving for 360, number 3, Emily. Free ball. Nariah's got that dig. Emily pushes to Candace. Candace attacks, gets through the block. Ball sent out. No. Oh, they're calling a touch on the block. Oh. Making that 9-5 Chelsea. I don't recall seeing a touch on that block. I could be wrong. It's disappointing. Kat's got that serve receive. Emily calling someone to go, go, go instead of moving to the ball, letting the ball drop. That's a point for Chelsea. 10-5. Chelsea first to 10, doubling 360's point value. Candace has that serve receive. Emily sets over the net. Set her up. Block is there. It tips. Ball drops. There's no one from the back row getting it. I think Kat made a move for it, but just couldn't get to it. That's 11-5 Chelsea. Candace has that serve receive. Emily pushes over to Kennedy. Kennedy attacks. Kat trying to run to save that tip, but just could not save it. Point, Chelsea, 12-5, timeout, 360. 360 is in a bad way here. They are ranked 4th in their pool. I don't know if that's done off of any rankings or if that's just random assignments. Club Ace is ranked number 1 in the pool. South End is ranked 3rd, so this means we're playing the number 2 team, Chelsea Piers. We're playing the number 2 team in the pool. Can 360 change the fault in their stars, then pull off a win here. Here's that serve. Cat got that serve receive. Free ball from Emily with the assist from Candace. Bad serve receive, but it kept good. Emily's got her hand on it. Tip from Michaela. Ball is down. They're calling down on the line. Point, Chelsea, 13-5. Ball sent out on that serve. Cat following the ball to the line, calling it rightly out. That's a point for 360. 13-6, Chelsea. Welcome back to the game. Number 7, Simone, now serving for 360. Number 14, Candace. Service error from 360 is a point for Chelsea, 14-6. Simone's got that serve receive. Emily pushes back to Simone. Simone with the tip. Free ball. Michaela gets a hand on it, and Chelsea flubs it. That's a point for 360, making that 14-7. Chelsea, welcome back to the game. Number 4, Layla, now serving for 360. Number 4, Layla. Also welcome back to the game. Number 12, Addison. Here's the attack. Ball set out. No touches being called. That's a point for 360, making that 14-8. Chelsea. Service error from 360 is a point for Chelsea, making that 15-8. Chelsea first to 15. Simone's got the serve receive. Emily to Addison with the tip. Off the block of number 7, Simone, but drops on 360's side. That's a point for Chelsea, 16-8. Layla's got that serve receive. Addison to Simone. Simone with the roll shot. Setter dump down in the donut. Absolutely no one there. People scrambling at the last second to try to get there, but not good enough. That's a point for Chelsea. 17-8. Candace has the serve receive. Emily to Addison with a tip. Antenna violation. That's a point for 360. 17-9. Chelsea. Welcome back to the game. Number 1, Emery, and number 11, Alyssa. Now serving for 360. Number 1, Emery. That is an ace. Point 360. 17-10. Chelsea. Chelsea cannot return the ball to 360. That's a point for 360. 17-11. Chelsea. That is an ace. Point 360. 17-12. Chelsea. On the attack, Candace has that dig over the net. Chelsea cannot recover it. Ball is shanked out. Libero tries to save it, but just can't get there. That's a point for 360, making that 17-13 Chelsea. 360 is quickly catching up. Chelsea lets the ball drop and trips over each other over there. That's a point for 360, 17-14 Chelsea. Tip. Candace has a dig. Emery sets over the net. Candace has that dig. Emery to Simone. Simone attacks, tooling the block. That's a good point and a good kill for 360, making that 17-15 Chelsea. Timeout, Chelsea. On this timeout, I need to let you know that this broadcast is brought to you by volleyballcollective.com. Go to volleyballcollective.com. Use code CAT10 at checkout. Save yourself 10% on your entire shopping cart purchase. That's code CAT10, CAT with a capital K, 10 at checkout. Save yourself 10%. Thank you very much, Volleyball Collective, for sponsoring this channel. As we get back into it, set number 1, Chelsea Piers out of Connecticut, 17-360 out of good old state of Texas. 15. This is 15 serving, 17. Both 360 and Chelsea have used one timeout with set number 1. Off the block at the last second of Simone, it deflects away from Layla. That's a point for Chelsea, 18-15. Layla's got that serve receive. Emery pushes over to Simone. Simone attacks, and that was a good kill down the back from number 7 Simone. Point 360, making that 18-16 Chelsea. Now serving for 360, number 7 Simone. Tip. Emery's got that dig. Layla with the assist. Candace attacks. Ribero's got a good dig over there. Free ball back. Simone's got a dig. Addison with the assist. Candace attacking. Ribero's got the dig. Layla's got that dig. Emery pushes over the net. On the attack, off the block. Simone's got that dig. Overpass. Simone with the back row attack. Simone's got hands for it. Emery sets to Candace. Candace attacks. It rolls off the Libero's hands. They save it. Free ball. Simone's got that dig. Emery to Addison. Addison with an attack. Off the block of number 14 Candace and number 12 Addison. Point 360. 18-17 Chelsea. That is 4 touches rolling off the fingers off the middle there. That's a point for 360, 18 all. Simone takes a timeout, shoelace. Addison has a dig. Emery to Alyssa. Alyssa with the tip. Simone has a beautiful dig, but shakes it. Layla tries to save it, but just cannot get there. That's a point for Chelsea, 19-18. Chelsea leading by 1. Layla's got that serve receive, popping it high. Emery to Candace with an attack. On the attack, off the block, Layla's got that dig. Emery, Candace attacks, tooling the block. Ball is out, but what are we calling? We're calling a point for Chelsea, 20-18. I'm not sure what the call was, though. Just when the ball was attacked, I just noticed like all gameplay stopped. I don't know if 360 touched the net or what. Layla's got that serve receive. Emery to Candace. Candace attacks, gets through the block. Romero picks it up. On the attack. Oh! Good kill. Missed by number 7, Simone, in the back. That's a point for Chelsea. Piers, 21-18. R1 calling both line judges up to her pedestal. Score is currently 21-18. Chelsea Piers over 360. Is that going to stand? That was our decision. Call is going to call stand point for Chelsea Piers, 21-18. Welcome back to the game. Number 9, Mariah, checking in for number 7, Simone. Candace has that serve receive, popping it high. Emery back to Candace. Candace attacks. The attack is long and out. No touches being called. It's a point for Chelsea Piers, 22-18. Layla's got hands for that serve receive. Emery to Addison with the tip. Free ball. Addison has it. Emery back to Addison. Addison attacks. They pop it high. Tip. In the donut. Candace makes a dive for it, but cannot save it. That's a point for Chelsea Piers. 23-18. Timeout. 360. All right, sports fans, we're getting back into it. 23-18, Chelsea Piers over 360 in this set number 1. Can 360 pull it off, or is Chelsea Piers going to walk away with it? We're about to find out as 360 has exhausted both timeouts in this set number 1. Candace has that serve receive. Emery back to Candace. Candace attacks, gets through the block. Setter dump. Candace gets one hand on it, touching the ball. That is a point for Chelsea Piers, making that 24-18. Set point, Chelsea Piers. Layla's got that serve receive. Emery bumps to Addison with the push. Tip. Emery's got it. Layla with the assist. Candace attacks. It's in the net. Point. Chelsea Piers. 25-18. Chelsea Piers over 360 in set number 1. Don't go too far. We'll be right back with set number 2. All right, sports fans, we're getting back into it. Set number 2, game number 1, 360-17 Chaos Red versus Chelsea Piers Volleyball Club out of the Garden Empire region, Connecticut to be exact. Chelsea Piers has a first set win over 360, 25-18. Pretty hard set loss. Since 360 was on serve receive in set number 1, that means they will start off serving in the set number 2 with number 1 Emery starting us off. Lineup is the same, no need to call it out. Here we go. Free ball short. Alyssa's got it. They punish it. It was overpass at the net. That is a point for Chelsea Piers 1-0. As a reminder, this is best 2 out of 3 sets, with third set being 1st to 15 if absolutely necessary for a tiebreaker. 360 must pull out a win here in this set number 2 to force it to 3. Melissa shanking the ball out on that serve receive, making that a point for Chelsea Piers 2-0. Alyssa's got that serve receive. Emery to Simone. Simone with the tip. Off the block. No one moving to save it. Someone called out, but it doesn't matter because it was off the block. That's a point for Chelsea Piers, 3-0. Alyssa's got that serve receive. Emery bumps to Layla with the free ball. That was a good attack in that back right corner, making that a point for Chelsea Piers, 4-0. Alyssa's got that serve receive, overpass to the net. Emery saves it. Alyssa with the free ball. On the attack, off the block, Candace gets a piece of it, but it is shanked out. Point, Chelsea Piers, 5-0. Chelsea Piers first to 5, 5 unanswered points. Simone's got that serve receive, overpass at the net. Emery keeps it off the net. Simone with the free ball. Emery gets a piece of the ball, but it is shanked out. That is a point for Chelsea Piers, making that 6-0. Candace gets her hands on the ball, shanking it out on the serve receive. Point, Chelsea Piers, 7-0. Timeout, 360. 360 taking their first timeout early in the set number 2, but they are down 7 unanswered points. I'm not entirely certain what's wrong, if I'm being honest. I don't know if we're having communications problems. I don't know if we're having trust problems. I don't know if they're just not here to play. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm hoping that 360 knows what the problem is and that they have just course corrected as we get back into it. 7 serving 0. Chelsea Piers serving 360. Candace has that serve receive. Emery pushes over to Alyssa with the roll shot. On the attack through the block, Layla's got that dig. Candace with the assist. Free ball from Simone. Blocked. Alyssa's got it up. Layla with the assist. Simone with the roll shot. Ball sent out. No touches being called. That's a point for 360. 7-1. Chelsea Piers. Welcome to the game. Number 9, Naraya. Now serving for 360. Number 9, Naraya. Tip. Ball sent out. No touches being called, making that a point for 360. 7-2, Chelsea Piers. Naraya's got that dig. Emery to Candace with the tip. Point 360 off of a good tip from Candace, making that 7-3, Chelsea Piers. Chelsea's got it. Emery, Candace with the tip. Ball sent out. Calling the ball out, it seems that there is some confusion thinking that the ball went over the antenna. I'm not entirely certain if it did. I couldn't tell from my standpoint. Either way, that is 8-3, Chelsea Piers. Mariah's got the serve receive. Candace with that assist push from Addison. Candace has it. Tip. Emery's got it. Layla with the assist. Mariah with the back row attack. Attack is long and out. No touches being called. That's a point for Chelsea Piers. 9-3. Candace has that serve receive. Emery bumps to Addison, who misses on the attack, and it's in the net. It's a point for Chelsea Piers. 10-3. Chelsea Piers first to 10. Candace shanking the ball, Addison saving it. Free ball from Emery, and they touch it, so it's still legal. They're calling a replay because the ball was on the court. Coach Joy got to the ball before it interfered with the play. She was hoping they wouldn't call a replay, but they are, so replay, no fault, no foul. Here comes the serve. Layla's got that serve receive, overpass at the net. They make him pay for it. Layla's got it. Emery sets over the net. They miss on the attack. It's in the net. It's a point for Chelsea Piers, making that 10-4 Chelsea Piers. Welcome to the game. Number 22, Michaela, now serving for 360. Number 12, Bubbles, Addison. Push. Addison's got that dig. Emery to Alyssa with the roll shot. Mariah's got that dig. Alyssa pushes to Candace. Candace attacks. Mariah's got hands for it. Emery to Candace with an attack. Ribero's got it up. Tip. Mariah's got hands. Michaela pushes, but it's out. That is a point for Chelsea Piers, making that 11-4. Welcome to the game, number 6, Cat. Candace has a serve receive. Emery bumps to Alyssa with the push. Tip. Mariah's got the dig. Emery to Candace. Candace attacks, but it's behind the antenna. That's a point for Chelsea Piers. 12-4. Chelsea Piers. Mariah's got that serve receive. Emery setter dumps over the net. Off the block. It was short and down. I think Candace was the closest person. That's a point for Chelsea Piers. 13-4. Naraya's got that serve receive. Emery to Michaela. Michaela attacks. That was a good attack from number 22, Michaela. Point 360. 13-5. Chelsea Piers. Welcome to the game, number 8, Kennedy, and number 3, Emily. Now serving for 360, number 3, Emily. Emily's got that dig. Kat with the assist. Kennedy attacks. Oh, but the attack is out. Point. Chelsea Piers, 14-5. Candace has that serve receive. Emily to Kennedy. Kennedy attacks. That is a good point. 4-3-60, 14-6. Chelsea Piers. Welcome back to the game. Number 7, Simone, now serving 4-3-60. Number 14, Blossom, Candace. Oh, Chelsea Piers tooling the block. Point. Chelsea Piers, 15-6. Chelsea Piers, first to 15. Why am I calling them Chelsea Piers now? Just Chelsea. Oh, Kat's got it. Simone with the assist. Free ball from Candace. Simone's got it. Michaela with the roll shot. Oh. Ball made it past the block. Kat made a dive for it, but just could not save it. That's a point for Chelsea Piers, 16-6. I'm doing it again. Why am I using their full name? Kat's got that serve receive. Emily getting hard stops by number 8. Kennedy apparently couldn't get around her and the ball drops. No one helped her. Point, Chelsea Piers. Chelsea, 17-6. Kat's got that serve receive. Emily to Simone. Simone attacks. I'm not even sure if the ball broke the tape or whatever, but that's a point for Chelsea, 18-6. Timeout, 360. All right, sports fans, we're getting back into it. I believe that is 360's second timeout for this set number 2. This is 18 serving 6. Candace has that serve receive. Emily to Simone, who makes a valiant play for it, but that was a bad set. Point, Chelsea, 19-6. Kat's got that serve receive. Simone with the assist. Roll shot from Michaela. Tip. Candace has a dig. Emily pushes to Simone. Simone attacks, gets through the block. Ball sent out. No touches being called. Point, 360, making that 19-7. Chelsea. Welcome back to the game. Number 4, Layla, and number 12, Addison, now serving 4-3-60. Number 4, Layla. Off the block, Layla's got hands. Emily to Addison with the tip. Setter dump, no block. Layla tries to make a play for it, but can't get there. That's a point for Chelsea, 20-7. Chelsea first to 20. Coach Joy, very visibly and rightly so, upset and frustrated. Simone's got that serve receive. Emily back to Simone. Simone attacks. They shake it out. It's a good kill for Simone. Point, 360, 20-8. Chelsea. Welcome back to the game. Number 1, Emery, and welcome to the game. This is number 19 Zariah, I believe is her name. Zariah, something like that. I can't. I asked Coach Joy about this before the game even started, and I've already done forgotten. Now serving for 360, number 1, Emery. That is an ace. Point. 360, 20 to 9. Chelsea. That is another ace. Point. 360, 20 to 10. 360 finally breaking double digits. And that is another ace. Point. 360, 20, 11. Chelsea. Simone's got that big. Emery to Addison. Addison attacks, gets through the block. Off the block. Doesn't matter. It was down. Point. Chelsea. 21, 11. Candace has hands for that serve receive. Emery to Simone. Simone attacks. Emery's got it. Candace with a free ball. I'm not sure who that was. There was too many girls moving around. Tip. Layla's got that dig. Emery to Simone. Simone with a roll shot. Tip. Candace has hands. Emery set her dumps over the net. Chelsea shanking the block of number 19, Zariah. That's a point for Chelsea, 22-11. Layla's got that serve receive, but it is a bad pass. That is a point for Chelsea, 23-11. Simone's got hands for the serve receive. Emery over to Addison. Addison attacks. Ball sent out. No touches being called. It's a point for Chelsea. 24-11. Match point. Chelsea. Simone's got the serve receive. Emery pushes to Addison. Addison attacks. Attack is long and out. That is a point for Chelsea. 25-11. Chelsea over 360, 2 sets to none. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon. Turn on all notifications so you never miss another live or broadcast to the channel. Live broadcast or upload to the channel. I'm Jonathan. Don't go too terribly far. We'll be right back with you with our game number 2. Let's go 360.